I was in a phone and I say for today's agenda and to us. So, me try here, me guest, a new job in South MC, right? Or transmitting a cover.
Yeah, me dear.
Boko dear.
Yamia domino mon pipe ball, me hold him.
And now, network and also call off be.
Call off, pa.
Okay.
Okay.
Chia, new job in phone, young lady.
Mirable fa, the kind of men now I said, I may na a chief win, I say, the toss of you. Me my henny, Doctor Dasebre Kwakubuati or Tosumi and me party for Nina Gasforma, Michia will be a.
Okay. Young lady, and Ra, you might be a see a pa back or so gun has a year. His Excellency the Vice President. There will be economy and a name say, oh, yeah. Now, your name say economy, no. Say also, Shaswa, never say, ultimate to near maybe we are bare for quite so. I didn't need to upon NDC for a digitization. They say, well, Jay economy, no, na, on the internet so, and then only link beer and $1 no John and Ra. Was signed media for buy. Your ma, ye warm sabre, no. On to see mu hwɛ baabi a wiase no ɛkora ɛsɛ yɛtumi identify akwada bia nti enra ɛno nso yɛ launch ya nne kwada ya wo no bia no free sabre yɛkora na kwada no ɛba benya ne number enra akoro no ano adwumadi ne ba so na network nyina off I mean ti omo na matena America atena yi Canada so yɛ sɛ yɛpɛsɛ hɔ yɛ te sa ha ne ayi huni ɛde na ɛka kyerɛ yi.
Yo, Mira Mofa di kai mami na wase na akwanya odi amame. Die meka se NDC for kano. Nukreni ababe fo aso se enuanom no. Omuni bibi papa bia ma Ghana fo. Se wote ene wiase global world. She say internet connectivity across the length and breadth of the whole world. Nese unimu se was say oh my Ghana ye ko senia amansan nyina ekono. Now the Ufi said it has nothing to do with economy. Now I'm sorry. Was say Ghana for the mechanic was our program so let us force the NDC to address issues. Say I'm forced on me jam or no more your friend is saying Okada on the 2 foot Ghana for any. Let's debate issues. In fact, and then me will request back. Ghana for journalists and impending for Moshe Kasa Mo Kasa Hunim Mumba yenye debate between former President Mahama and Yira Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I think said yen sheda MP your friends say Badwe Kubia omodie sabi omuni ha ni ha na yemasa presidential candidacy. Probably they can even add Omo ya no mo tita on but omo bemu krom ye very distracting. Ebi ne wa ebegu your friend said at the time Omanfm Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. I think say this election campaign should be issues based. My mbakwa near fam fifa gota ne ne keka ho no. Na you this up to now untimi my policy back. O 24-hour na no krampo untimi nkyerɛkyerɛ mu na Omanfm abediekyire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia bɔhyɛ baako a ɔkaeɛ sɛ ebeduru bi ɔbɛboa ama akwadaa a yawo no fufuo etimi anya ne Ghana card ampa saa bɔhyɛ no baa mu ɛnra abrochi bebie ni hɔ a yawo to hɔ a na woni a card, say a green card, say a Canadian card, say all the European countries. Ya woo to wa yedim identification number.
Yeah, na identity. I don't person yes sir.
Because say Ebuama ekrono dwadie enkan kone unique identification ebuama yetimi hu se asomasi ono anie ono na ebia eduru ni tax your friend is saying payment so the also oye de boa part and parcel of the development of every country. And the data is so important in all countries, especially the developing economies. Because you are actually in the ebu, even population, but with this digitalized system, with a click of a button, over to me the number of deaths, the number of births.
They say almost
yes,
births and deaths.
Exactly. That is how you plan an economy. The 24-hour economy, no, and nuna baumia yeho ejuma dadano. But when we come on here, and one to be church mu. Nipano, one would nipana gumucho, obi any identification. A better than a football age, Emma. Ghana for air kobobola. No, what in fear so. Nipa ya wojina we wotimu se sebi pia fo sebi ekudonto o ya kokora enche na ne namu agugo because oti the age so at the time or they call your friend say tibe wa bruchiri enti this is the system we need as a country say your person your call your nimu a enti wonim me ko Canada eya na eniema ekopere ma me dodo everything is on point now, Emiraso, so file with tax obligation. Also on file. Now, better to be a quack renew. Your friend is saying, "Whoa, car insurance." And I say, friend say, "The Anna DVL for a." How would you renew it? Now, what do Honano? Obasa create your penalty. Oh, it makes the system very efficient. And now, amount to me planning, say. In the next 6 months, in the next 5 years, 10 years, say in a person here, a conhuma, you be here, and I say employment generation, you be piano, ubeja.
Oramahama cancer be a bang also a and oba or betwaso, and tea. You used to be a man share chrono, and it has all also about better.
Me offer, my main cancer be show. Quatriqua, so be my own to ma, tea any dean. In the year 2012, Emra John Mahama eba or born tuano or si oba ya kufo affordable housing or babe tuaso. Mira or the one block ukrato so. Oko kumase eija eija. Me feel wakwano so ho baby. Eija new blocks na 24 oma ya to see amount 40 timuno. One block went to me and Fanka from 2012 up to 2017. 7th January. I will free Akujano Solo. One fat back and Kaho. Policies are you implementing NIA. Omode, your friend is saying, and ne Aquadebia Yabawunubia as of 14th of March. Bia ye identification card. Ebeka hono. Amawa huno. Omo ntimi ama NIA ankwanimu asat 7th January 2017 you take you over now only 900,000 per the President Kufuor echase no and that's what you run in between at a mills me nyini say omo timi dey more than 100,000 kwa account and as I speak with you, there were over 17 million registered, your friend is saying, NIA card holders. That should tell you, Abaya or what and Iswadihunu. You can't do away with His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, Yera Mahmoud Bawumia, and Modimba Omabama on my way. Nagana for the Biamoka, some mistake. Na Sabin Seni Asante Kanono, uko fa once na ho bufua obe bri ukru Ghana for yem pese ye bebri yekru enkrofo we ya so mo ahwepen omo buman ni bi pen yem say ye ho say emra na omo otia beemu no eden na omo timi ye ma yen na utimi ye okada na eno no chese enwomoto ne efeudie nkoa
like from NDC ene kwan ya no mo fa so edi omo nkomo na fie kakra ebi kura nke nso ebenya kwanya de asisi abrofo yi so okubroni akwada on de so wo ne 16 a memo 18 kura mesi mo 16 modim de keno nso mo sa be ye firi wo se ye no mo nkonko ye pe eye
obi a ovamofa obeye sa analysis ya okay na na dwen sebe ewo form papa
onti kuma no mbe ka kire se drone ye de ko twa ema o mu dware
ene drone na ye di ko twa ema o mu dware
no ka kire se biometric aye na se edu nkati asa odon sasi so a ubenya kwata onti kuma no be kan na enwa sa abrofo asisi kakra asisi o mu abja o de mfie mi o 18 krat mi kasa wanya 15 ano so mo sa be ye firi wa dey
pe se ya hwe yie na ye jai NDC fuyi na omo ba ebetena akonya we so a Ghana besa konechi be over 10 years never again me de bia me ka say up to today omo timi nya bibi papa bia me kan kire yen e ma yen hu omo ni so ade hunu na titru yewra president former president John Dramani Mahama e che say o say Ghana for ye careful hwe mayen to chachawo obi a ono say 4 years na aka no Ghana for ono pe holiday if we say and 4 years no pe holiday wo now the bosumi say ana if afi say now they are setting up or government formation of your friend is saying cabinet ministers in ministerial positions that will in itself will take you about almost 1 year to put it together. Now, what is how many months are called? Your friend is saying honeymoon. Now, why you then to me a roll out economic policies? In any case, what have you told us? What did the TV so catch me never say? Oh, dear, won't share bo. Yes, I know. Okay. What's one year on Shabo? Now, report them say, or see a do about to and truck a crown, no crack a crown. My goodness. Now we Ghana needs or be him at Obama. Hey, Mommy, careful. The man has no clue. Now, what we said, Utimi said, on Pesa obey committed to Bibia a man for Besodumu. The next 4 years are on no dream of he said. Ghana for the Bemano. Said the all can say, said the ICI on our experience that, and they said the ICI and he has or Beshebo or Ba on one him to obey. Any Ghana for young Traway. So on Shabodia or Ba, then ye, Cosana, Yenina Yanka Nuntum. They are Rebecca who papa. A dear in Tina or call election, as a so man for no demand the second be actually India. I know the chess over this what you. Now, one to me, a man may say, well, you see, every human being must dream. And you tell the man, Dr. Mahmoud Baobia said, no, the Nisu Adi Huno, and you big, and on the 2 home, no, what church you, what catch you say, whether you agree or disagree with him, and no, dear, it's neither here nor there. I may disagree with Ebia. Adia ba kwa na mienu a waka why e ntini e ko school se enko sua de sabi ensa ekuta me ni nyina yepe we may all not think same however at least we have alternatives when na me pesa me ye mira ye nyina ye ko kumase ye ko no metimi akwa dome na metie si kwan no so na me nam your friend say pokuase na yegusu ye ko suhum obi so say me de mefa your friend say Omanfm bi so mesene esikoforudua na me ko bunso but the difference in say e was say me timi kirekire mu ma say me drive passengers am de wo mo ko no mo hu say aha ne ye ko there ought to be clarity okay and comfort driver ni say be piafo say be yakudon to bodamfo bi a o tisi ha no o tiesi ha on share nim the oil onim the oil that's exactly the point I'm making say John Dramani Mahama me who said onim nia oye na dwene no sabi apiafo esi enti nyamia ye yadom
e de na be gina so ye de be assess na ye na no kasa na e de na ye de be hu say onim nia oye
up to now offer yaw ka ye you eko afini for when this wadi hu beto ho wo de oba I'll review ono anjina ono policy bi a ode baso amagana fo anyantiase ne yakase oh this is new yen try we nhwe none zero na review no what are you coming to review who would there no any sign who would there who say ube review free SHS afendi o say oba or the private schools ukra ba beka ho my goodness
say be a review no the private school beka
on tiasie don't forget say they are caught on tape no mo ka say free education friend say 419 omo de ye nyom kra meboa
they call match pass
who match pass nyina and now see free education ye de be ma your friend say private schools amoma ba be ka ho obi na ono running ni educational system o ji sika gu no botom no o san so de aban sika asa akoma no ene na sabi ye koya na ye bai nti oni bi enu ti ne se yam force no na me kura ye me de se afi de oyiyi bi to maako bi to ho enu ne ba me ye hu the difference between Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and Dr. Friend say onkra de Dr. Mbuni ana and the doctor no say ne obi a ti bi nya bi me bo a akua don ko say o doctor
John Mahama
Yewra John Dramani Mahama yemanon kasa let's force them say ya mo anye debate be ye yapa it will be a lost opportunity
enra network nyina call off yi obehwa banking sector na hoye dia no more backup no ne ade so we are almost all sectors whether health port banking sector omo ton mo niam wo internet so just say almost your sectors ni nyina na affect no kan so na nka wiase na ntesa he na wiase yi kure saa de nya ka no pe na se ye ho ya akire e ho so na Dr. Baumia push ye de akuri na ye tu nke do ye board ye ne menkani anke awie wo fa kire ho a wato ayi otwen bi tuo na chese nke no ano ze sei baby a wiase yi kure aya abefu yi e ho na ode ye kro e be boy
mira mufa ebe boy papa na ho susu na wo se yeko Ghana for nyamia che ya adwene we are very 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 intelligent people sabi ani abrofo atena classroom asua de me sure make say yetimi no omusi akansi pa enti sa abrofo no timi adrum pempenso bi a me no mienu nyina ya na ye fese ye ko omukrom ne ye no mo e de ko paaso na ye hokra bi kura wo wie kura wo mpese obeba me bagana na me colleagues me schoolmates ne abrofo no wo say me crazy man crazy am ya ne say sabe menya baby papa tie me wie ya family adwuma kama I was doing well me say me ntire bi me mpe me ko Ghana na ma start all over again abrofo no kura nim say onyame akyeye nim de enti ni abrofo na ye aye successful no ene abefo ene om de ye bibia enti enti na ye de empese ye be competitive
me bisa we de abekai Omanfm se do time na Dr. Baumia ka se da bi baby awi asena akro no digitization na e wosi nyina na ye di akiri om so waja economy na to na dollar no ko na odi mirika te esi internet so say the internet on kai sa asem
me kai pa se on se enu na kire wo se ya nkrofo yi e ka o monko na Ghana fo ya nipa ye mu bebre ya nsua de se sabe o mu bu yen se ye nyina ya adwene wo fom ti se sabe o mu bi enu ti no o ka bibia ya na o pese o di bri for adodo no eni so
say bia na me busa say
because
ye tu ya brofo mfia na edi sisi wo kakra so nka ball o kona wo 18 years kra o timi kase bo 15 na ya na edo ahim and MPP for no buy o msa be ye no kra so
yeah man no so nti na ye kwa ye nchen ye ntimi perform because age na wo di ama no enye wo right age no nti rigorous training ni activities are ekoso no wo say nchen na onamu egugu na wo say mo nkan fa ga wo you know aba be ka nti de ba o me ye no ebe ma ye are very competitive and the two they now wo ka say NDC for wo mo de nka o mu fi say ye nyan ma no wo sa na eba ne sa yen as a people no yen timi ne aman aka no ensi akan okay wo obi no de artificial intelligence ye adwuma no wo ti ho na sebe wo da so wo colonial me ka say me ko Achimota school no edu baby na wutimi de ye the ruler bi ye calculation me so be kaya na wo shift ye ni kakra I mean these are old things that have passed. Yes, in the time past na technology ni hono ni use but say your technology na ba no was say ye nya saa nimde no na boya me ye niema hwe approach baby a wo call dem bi unso ayukra mu don handle mu uduru ana emu apai ni na wo wura why because senses ewo bia don no eso nimde no ekwa achiri etino say yensuso ye pesi ye developer I think say we must channel our development process to suit ye conditions ye wo ewa hase ena omo ye no omo competing no so no ye call the same dwaso na sabe NDC for be call amansan dwaso different enye be bia abrofo yiko ya na yeso ye ko entino say wa hu language ni techniques omo de ye adwuma omo ye dey timi no omo a compete na ho na asem no nti na wo say obia de ne bako school ne abefu niema abei e wo say oba esue bi hwe me ameti yi ma kire abefu niema aton abefu niema for close over 20-25 years obi a woni migra eni mi say me IT person na mechanical dodo a ma training won Ghana who are contributing towards the development of this beloved country of ours. Say it na NDC for niema mu a enka by now ye da so gina bibi gina so atma say okay I said ye man panyini dada baako vice president ere oba kukrantumi na chok o catch wo de hwe kasa o catch wo me mpese meko sala but the point I want to make is say anything ebuama ye develop your skills no e wo se ye di ho hyemu bi na oman no timi kɔ nanim saade na yenye no eno ne ma ye gusu market time entimi no Ghana for no me pese ye hwɛ John Dramani Mahama tutu yenti na se se amamuo no wa ye ne na famu die de obetimi aye no wa ye na obi aka no mfie nan die wodi man yi kwa akɔhye ne nsa na no parliament meeting say yewura afenyo market ka say wasa IDC for na asan akwakoye
if it's a question of project development policies and handling of the economy among others, the NDC wouldn't be a match to the MPP. But what do we see now? Their leaders with no good policies and messages in mind is only working on emotions and conscience of Ghanaians to crawl back to power. Let all discerning Ghanaians rise to resist this unfortunate situation, lest Ghana will even become a laughing stock. Ukusiku medase. Ni awo kanya ye emotions ne de hwa no ne nam kakra ne nam emotions nti na ye we abaya ya se ye ba betwa kwada bi adin beti na mo ho ba bi afa de MPP for am do man ne nam ba bi kura na wa nya bobi no kwa akọbọ na de akwala date no mo anu person mo sesa no na no ye be kwa abatu yi se o ma yiro mo ho a chenchena guarantor system na wo se de ba Chinchina electoral commission so agia to. So Chinchina we are Ghana card
we are man bofo papa.
We are bofo.
Who Ghana card? Biodata ubi bia also. Ubetimi de actually say ni pay ampa or qualify say or ye Ghana ni otimi to aba. Na wosi there be yempe na what we say near guarantee system ni city. Uko jina ho a wo rebe ho. And obia to me guarantee ma obi o. No one see ye pia won gu sa. Na still NDC for support to sa system we. And they say amaso dia and the Ghana and shit. Wow. Look Ghana for Mr. Mumi enya abotre na yenhwe NDC yi. Mudie yenfa sa MPP NDC entro senie so. Ni yenhwe ne MPP baye yabeye. The NDC baye so omo yeye. Ni yenhwe two leaders na ye do omo kogina abatro no. Nia obia betimi aye based on his track record. Me catch now say ye three boase. Ni ye those analytics are. And young one was a Ghana for majority and a vote to ama.
Now,
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Your marking, Kokaya, Kofan, and Baby, dear base. No, Kokan, some cry.
Well, to be very honest with you, Abia, Mia, Kamin Kasa. However, point and I'm a person make here and say, Utimu say, Omun Sheda enye succession plan via Emma Omo party no any o my Ghana. Intino 4 years John Dramani Mahama person obano eye sikedie yen say no na afi edru ho ye wie 4 years na Omo party no kwan mo befa so obechusu a new leader na de emfa ho. Intuitive say they are not thinking about Ghana. They are thinking about themselves. Now, no, me pese Ghana for nya abotre. Na omo ehwe NDC set up no say. How do you make such a mistake? Oh, patch let me say, beyond 4 years, you know, your party, you know, muni eni so adi hu bia. About that time, you know what they say?
Say 70 plus.
Oh, I'm not so much almost the age but we need to be careful. I was said Obia ye presenting Ghana for say yen tono so aba no medi yanim no. It's not only about academics. You also have to look where the party is heading towards. Okay. We are looking into the future. Yeah. But what the NDC has done, what you say, a retrogression. Oh, and I mean, I'll leave it for the good people of this country to judge. But I believe, say Ghana for two no matter candidates are here presenting on Ediama or Mainoa. They will not hesitate in choosing Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Okay, Obi say, oh, Abemu that I met Obi say, or so about your friend is saying, E-levy, Onyin free OCC here. I said to myself, this person doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, said, Onyin free OCC here. The man is working under a leader. The president of the republic, he takes the ultimate responsibility. And you say, even if said you're Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and support her, on to be mabon team na home pemun kase adie we be supporting may ye be against that. No, you're not a team player.
Many all can say omo onya adagite na me adagite nyina kosi o sha se di fi baby a oman no MPP aban be fae baby a no dey ba 2019 2020 ni esi and o kire ne ye yakofa 11 buy and baby e gina sese and ni nti a ebedu time on obeba no be yi afiri ho me nti ase mu no baby e gina sese no ma yete asese wo yi firi ho enye yi but o hwe na nim no hwe se dia ban na yire no ho ye adwuma kro no ebedu time on obeba no na ne mamu agunto oba obeyi di afiri
they say oh say o kire na nisu ade hu nti a bedroom hall and who here said E11 asem ebe odi bebem so enti na we no on making kai on kenkai and omo de no o kada say sa cheapish slogan nearing no an is work can be there kika bom na or they say Ghana for afekra de bibi fufuro bi a wo san de aba oba ono de oba betua teacher for ni ayi na afi na ya fa won no obefa wo mu nyina hey wo for close to 3 years na wo teacher ni wi a onya ba bi nkokyera de o wo fa no nso a gise wo ma ne kyera de be enfie be bro se wo ho ansa na wo ma 3 months of his or her salary until I make catch a Ghana for say yan hwenia John Dramani Mahama bae obeyeye ene nia currently abaya owoso ya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vice president no yeye ni enfanton saniani when those decisions are made very clear yina obia etie obi ni ese ye make decisions with on these two gentlemen nobody who wastes his vote on John Dramani Mahama. Who will vote your vote on him?
But with some months and years ahead, nearly training why any idea no. It means I don't know Emma Obisia.
No John Dramani Mahama. Debbie. Oh, Obi Oha, Otimiko, Nuakosia, Nebia, Yadinabati said the okay. Based on what channel near or steady working. Who say send me you see and come in see or the Nigerian porno a 20 a dead nipa but John Dramani Mahama there or see there be what they men shabo train the family bra na me baby ya machira me pese me di Ghana ko why ajana 1 ajana 2 one who say game ni be pay Ajana 1 Ajana 2 ebi na John Dramani Mahama pese odi ba no obeto ahoma obeyu sesi a de opese wo ye no kame yentie na chiechire mu kire ye ekoya ye befa so a ye nyina ye be develop Ghana na also nka nkire ye gise wa balance ade a my goodness Ghana ni bia ni wa obeye sa mistake no etime no I have so much confidence this election 2024 election no we will win it MPP under able leadership of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. We are going to win this election. But of course, with hard work. I'll see a year, Juma. If we said, Ghana for no, futuro no ya tu futuro na guyania, amaye nua no bi, yaji futuro na di. Enti ji se ya tu ye boase. Ni ye kofom, ni ye jai se, ye te esoro, ni ye nye fonwo adwuma no. Hwe enra ade a ye Bawumia ye. A transformational your friend is saying thing or you know say for the first time in the history of this country yebema akodabia card Ghana card very transformational but who the robo away and she say yeah o say kenne eko nyina no na ye bie jagumu sa but who she say anyway I was saying by now you need radio stations TV stations ya yes adie we nyina meti ha make up one me obi fufuro so to TV so ka obi ti eka obi ti yandi oka and we a conscious effort we must go down ni enchirechire mu na amanfo ntiase ansana host na your friend is saying no more from panyifo no so asom achechire mo na wow ye de ho no kra no ye menye sure say ye the budget bi ato ho say ye de ko e de akwakoye your friend is saying nchirechire ama amanfo ehu ade papa say ya ye no me problema me wo no eno no enti mesre ye won nimpa bebre metaka no ha me say ye nso kanea emfa nhye sabe table ase also kanea wo di si nkonkon so wo di si table so ti say the Ghana flag is here adwuma papa ye no yan danadi enkyere afoforo na it calls for say sabe ye betwa budget na yetimi di ahye ye communication mu and then we call communicators obi how many of us and abusumi biya yetimi ti yen kakrawa edima yeduanum communicated say monyina mo fan to credit fan me I do it. How many of us do that? Now wanya nipa na unim callers no very intelligent. Kasa ye very complex no. Omo na timi chire mu. And I've been doing this for almost more than 8 years. So, me dear, near my papa, you wanna yentimi and conform emma and catch it on no. Ya na me di hu yaw. But me nim say asante wo baby yebu achia emui esre abebu nyina. Me nim say ye beye. Sabe me ka ho say me nhye dem na me ka. Me si studio na me ka. Sanso na me expect say me nuanom ewo other places no. Omu nyina nso be join no obia me say obia bodewro afa nyuma obewura me assembly a ma me nka opa soma amanfo no nkohwe ya ye bana kese ena all projects are under the able leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne Yewura Mahmoud Bawumia aboa me aye wo Kofodua no me di nyina bo assembly wall no ho kakraka enti nyo obi na be ka cho say ya ye adwuma. The evidence is there. Enti wo wura ho a wo say project we wa ha who GPR ewo ho to betimi allocation we wa and ye banner kese. That is how you sell yourself or the product.
And I know 6 March am say ni hon komo no na me de etwa na me am ba ko for dia o edi mani ba be hwe bi fa wo wura mu a police for car kese ni sikwan na because abonten wo nyina ye ma the co entrance no no ayema edu time a na wo so mo nso be enta no nse we no to aso na sojafo na police fo no moto to aso Ghana fire service to aso we no to aso sa na efe papa o be person ka fi bi e ba be yo
as the mayor of Koforodia me pipe ball say ka fi bi aye mayor wo na mum enye easy o offer make a planning committee no ho. Yewura Lord Comey, very hard working operations commander. In fact, he's the chairman of the National Planning Committee. Me and Casamira Seth Kwame Echampong, my regional minister, and the regional coordinating council committees are who do I form ye. Me and Casaname a chairman for the sanitation and environmental committee. Now, me catch you for the past 2 months. Ne prepare ye hono. Me na mintimi na. Bo me yade kra nyamenko we actually worked very hard as a team. Now, mamenka we ye security services no. Omo ye very professional. The military, the police, the fire, the customs, immigration, excellent professionals. Now we share the dedication, year training, sukun kwadano, excellent. Obia kuno ho, ejene no ho ye adwuma.
Am some more selected or
yes, selected. Our various friends saying schools Eastern region. Now we share a fama ene ahokeka ye team no edi ye adwuma na. Utimu say Ghana for your idea or ye. No wonder said subsequent to program no nipa bebre na afre aboy abaso. For you to hold such a program, thousands of people, and also watched by millions of people. Sabi ubien freye enka se hadie say yana say nature say. A lot went into it. And he made that team na ye nyina come together yetimi ede dwumadi atisa but me in particular and I'm saying na ekoso wo me municipality ntino na I was say or the same me call extra mile na ye ho eye your friend is saying adwumaden ede faso papa
ebeba sana no mame kai Omanfm se ene wo yenuanom nkuma bi nso e wo hase a Omaba ba be hwe Ken City a enti ye do yankomo no kwa wie ya me ne ebi no so be di nkomo kakra.
Oh, okay.
Yes, o ma ba beto the honorable MC New Javan South and so e wa ha say. Na at least it's a privilege. O me twam fo nyini kra na o mo kwa o mo de.
Wow.
Enti conclude ma me wo bra your balance na be conclude ma me kai Omanfm say ene Franco Trading Enterprise onom adaroma ene ma nyina ye kama eba phones a wo hwehwe say Nokia say Samsung iPhones smart TV 32 copies 75 inches tabletop fridges deep freezers chest freezers refrigerators ahodo a wo hwehwe air condition 1.5 copies 2.5 horsepower washing machine the different yeah nobody ever can only say on person mo bo na otime monitor wo fie nti e ma CCTV cameras no betumi monitor wo phone so onya phone no na onya camera na you are good to go ebo no nso e wo phone ene abefo kwan so ene ba bia MPP aban ya push o man di akonti ya na ehia se nkampo be come shop no but se wo ben circular mo odor rice o mo ben odor rice o sunsu Oxford Street obusa Franco obi abechiro main office no wadabraka onom ne Roxy Cinema ene hwe animu wo hatwa station sabe kan omo wo Madina omo eben post office no wo kotechiman so a omo na GCB ene hwe animu Franco Trading Enterprise say the medical kano on pass them ada on pass ko www.francotrading.com ene de ye ka say internet na ene ho bibi ho otri ye na to mo na to e ma ye nso a obetumi akọ any of mo shops no na wakọ akoto niema ye omo pay code ya utua na wo se emfa niema no mrewa it's easy ade ye me de ene say wakọ me pay phone na to ye iPhone 15 say 15 no ye ni bi wo ho but ye ma 24 hours no no the next flight a free baby a phone no dey ba no na wo phone no e kan wo ma network company no nti e ma woni Franco Trading Enterprise ye adwuma e ye mmre almost sebra ya mwawo na won sanka ne wo hwe say yes ye guarantee dia ma na say ma warranty emu bia no e ade a e ho hwehwe wo niam no so bo o form 0246 422338 0246 422338 and 0555939311 now the Franco Trading Enterprise for akwa nkomo minu ya yanko yanim kakra na afia nkomo no mra na wie enti nra de na yesi ye no abakosem de mo mai ni amonso mo ye no koforodua no na no so ya abakosem mo wie mo anti bibia wa kire bi obi praye say ana mo anti bibia
wie no de officially no obia me boy amani ese bibisa esi over the internet na it is there was one service personnel bia na say no call at arrange but officially no, none of us have been briefed about that me bo organizers number so Sanso na meda Omanfm His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne yira Dr. Mahmoud Baumia meda omasepa so wo hwe kwan a omo the support e baye e ma or the same service ifoi year training for the first time wo hwe displayer omo ye kire yen ya wo musa afi bia omo ye bibi de but afi we de no na ye sonko how the man who say Ghana under President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo were investing heavily in your friend say military infrastructure and of course the police service. Some say now the artilleries you can akodia no ne cars ne niema omo ede bechire ye wo eyina wotimu say Ghana for ye ready say far from what our defense system is apt fasra your defense near solid be bia your defense omo bebo oman ho bai enu twemu a ye kire say nkwada no so asua ya mamere hwe for the first time wo hwe special group me ka ho pa ne ye this special group concept ne bai yede Konfanochi baby free Akonodi omoba be match obo tebri wo hwe Koforidua ye obo tebri obie no wabeba Koforidua wabra wo hu se mountain no esi ho kakra eno ye friend obo tebri ne komfo eba be come wo hwe the depot Krobo girls or they say ye nuanum krobofo ebe show your friend is saying omo culture enye no nko wo hwe Ghana keys ewo obi a obedi omampanyini bia no ewo se wutimi ekuta Ghana keys na ewo Tite Castle Akosombo meka akwabufie keys no and no say it was on display wo hwe yakuafo almost so buy all the special groups eba ye nyina eye sronko kire say Ghana yewo ade pe na promote your cultural potential tourism potential and we say utimi we say ya kono say obi beba Ghana na watimi akosa mia ye show a display wo national nti na me bom panyimfo ni nyina baso it was done in grand style na efeyi up to today Omanfm gusu boy abaso preparations ye na me nua amofa nukuri e bom ya de say obre me catch you say send ya me call up and down ye committee bia na me hu committee bia mu if we say na me person me making sure say bibia be koso a emfa nim guase ema enti e be da omampanyini ase eni nkranhye sem a obeka kire yen ema ye hu say Ghana your future you're very bright and we must always be positive. One thing about President many JPA said Oma hope, and that is exactly what His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Okasabia that can do spirit. It is possible. Mimi Shana Nchiamene Yura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia it is possible.
Yeah.
Ebeye ye so. Enti se wo was a positive mindset na eboa wa disuamu eboa wo adwuma yemu obi bia wo ye bia no eboa nti Ghana fo ye nya sa gidi
na so me catch you say na your hoho bi wa hase
beautiful kids
oma ba omo be dwan ne na
wow
edi nkomo kakra nti
wow come closer
mo for mo mre me na
we dey me money won wow and all of them are beautiful
yes
wow ebi mra actually funny say
more
wow High Hope School there's a more school hope doors super
yes
mumra actually mumra wow mumra yes Christ was a mumma mofra no kwan
no mra me
che na ye enum say
na osoro ahene ye omo
wonderful
High Hope School and my best friend High Hope School actually mama me from Temana from fine I'm right here
wow
Greater Accra why are they for coming okay omo do so nti ebinumu ba no ye mema ebinumu ayo si form na fe omo aka no I'm sure you can see yourself on the TV yeah, right and who is your leader? Who is your leader? Who will speak on behalf of all of you? No, I don't want your teacher to speak. I want a student. Who will speak here? You come. Get closer to me. Or you can speak. You come. What's your name? Vanessa. How old are you? 9 years old. And you are here for what? You are coming here for to learn.
Wow.
For excursion. Okay. And which class are you? Class 4. What do you hope to be in future?
I want to be a doctor in future.
You want to be a doctor?
Wow.
Why not a farmer? Vanessa, why not a farmer? Thank you very much. Let me also talk to what's your name?
My name is Grace.
Open your mouth and speak. Your name is Grace. Grace. What do you hope to be in the future?
I hope to be a doctor.
A doctor.
Hey.
You want to be a doctor? Hey.
You're 2 doctors.
Okay, let me talk to the last person. You come. How old are you? 10 years. What do you hope to be in the future? You want to be a doctor? I see. What's your name? Noah. What do you hope to be in future? You want to be a policeman? Yes,
that's
policeman.
right.
Okay. Thanks for coming. Mama, yeah, my other group of Emra. That's our guest for the day.
Say bye-bye, Ghana. Yes. Hello.
Hi. Okay.
You
have to leave here for others to come. Okay.
No, you're going like this. Go this way. Wow.
Yeah. We have for an anchor upon so and then you are hope be on my best line. We said the next set about the assembly will be
yes.
Will be asked of a doctor.
Yes.
Doctor,
come closer.
Yes.
Come behind me. This way.
Okay.
Yes. Wonderful.
More tea so radio. No, your home will be what I say. You know, because if I'm
morning.
Okay. Okay. Honorable MC, do you want to ask one of them?
Yes. I just listened to a couple of your students when you asked the students what they would want to be in the future. And they all kept on saying medical doctor, medical. I want to know who wants to be a farmer.
Who wants to be a farmer?
Hey, so if you don't go into farming, how are we going to, get our food on our table? Farmers have money. In fact, that's where you can get lots of money from. Think of going into mechanized farming. Okay? So somebody should become a farmer. Somebody should become a carpenter, a mason. Correct ones, of course. Okay? So it should not all be. Now we have technical education.
Yeah.
TVET. Go and learn skills. Be a plumber. Be an electrician. Be a computer technician. Okay? You will make a lot of money when you learn these technical skills. Okay? So please think about that. If I say farming, I'm not talking about the ones that you just go and use your cutlass and hoe. I am talking about mechanized farming, where you have tractors, you have all the new equipment to build your farm. Okay? So think about that. I just met a friend I attended at motor school with, and he's a farmer in a farm place. Okay. He tells me the number of cattle he has, the number of goats, he has everything with big, huge acres of land that he's working on, and the car he was driving. So don't you think that if you go into farming, you will not be able to make money? You will make a lot of money.
I will want to have one of their teachers to ask him the reason why all of them are telling us none wants to be a farmer. If it's possible, let them give you a mic so that we can have a chat, because medical doctor. Let me finish that idea no about for
no. Say, for a long time, the educational system that concentrates you on areas. Obi a person who doctor, Obi a person who lawyer.
We are sure that you can. I don't have a pick you for us to talk. Okay, and Brawanim Kakra na which me the Afa home. Thanks for coming, my brother. Are you the head teacher?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. So it's a private school?
Yes,
okay. I'm being curious. Why are they telling us that I want to be a doctor, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a doctor? What do you think?
I think the reason being that doctors are much more respected in the society. See, they look at their old ladies and old men in the village struggling here and there with their hoes and cutlasses. So they do not expect to complete school, go to the university, and come out to be like them. I think that's a perception.
Okay.
But with your explanation that there is now mechanized farming, you can even be a medical doctor and still be a farmer.
Be a farmer, in fact.
You can be anything that you want to be and still do farming. My brother is a medical doctor, but he has a big farm in our village.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
and a whole lot of.
So for me, it is giving you some sort of direction, the way you have to direct them. Once you are the head teacher or the owner of the school, you have to direct them, because that has been an archaic idea.
Yes.
Still, if our kids are thinking in that direction, then we have a long way to go. We have TVET. Are you
TVET.
directing them towards
Exactly,
the
for
TVET?
technical skills.
Yes. When we're doing the selection for SHS placement, now we are really advising the parents to go into that aspect as well.
Okay.
But we realize that the government has invested a lot in the technical and then vocational education as well. So most of our kids who completed last year have gone into such.
Sorry, I didn't ask of your name.
I'm Emmanuel Japan.
Emmanuel Japan. And where is the school?
It's at Amran here, just after the toll booth.
Okay.
There's a suburb called Omanfm.
Okay. And how many kids do you have? In terms of the population, school population?
About 250.
250.
Wow.
You are aiming to achieve what for the country?
We are thinking much more the science education.
Okay. Okay.
We just send them to Nkulenu, where they learn about processing.
Okay.
So I'm even surprised that some of them couldn't tell us that they wanted to do something else, because most of the things that were being processed there were all agro-based. We were giving palm soup in cans and all that.
Okay.
They have processed kinky. They have processed palm
Is
wine.
it a big factory?
Yes, it's just here.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And most of their products are all agricultural products that are being refined.
Okay, so who is going to feed that factory if our kids want to go into to become medical doctors and nurses? And okay.
You saw me, watching my back here.
Yes.
I was looking at the name of their school. High Hopes.
High hopes.
So it means that you are dreaming big.
Big.
Okay? And in dreaming big, you think outside the box. Okay? So you shouldn't be that narrow as Yao was saying. You're making sure, say, the TVET education that we now have is something, what I term as a game changer for this country. Oko abrochira, obia, osuya insanu nyuma no, omukra ne
Yeah.
they make a lot of money. And I was saying, start teaching them no say, mrena na chew and pour, no echamu. Obia enfano hon kwashe TVET education, skills-based education. And with your high hopes, I'm sure say, obia aim high. In aiming high, you don't narrow yourself. You broaden the scope. Now, baby, a Omanfm person or Mubekono, walk, they make a difference.
Okay.
Okay.
So we thank you for coming. Let me also advise them. I strongly believe that the world is changing, and those who are going to take over this world are people who will be closer to their books. Everything is in the books. Try to read wide and read and read. You have to let people know that you are a special person when it comes to you contributing to issues. Contributing to issues. If you are not able to do that, then you might be lacking. So let them know how important it is to always be part of your book and then learn. Once you are able to learn and learn and learn.
And then computer education, the digitalization that His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia have been talking about. Digitized economy. learn how to use your phone, not for bad reasons, but for research purposes, learning. Yes, use that. Reading that he's talking about. You have a whole library here. What you are holding is a library. You can go in there and read and read and read. Yeah. So I think that is a good advice coming from our host.
So thanks for coming. You meet the Honorable MC from New Job in South. Oh. He was here to help me. So it's a privilege meeting him.
Yes.
And I know one day he will visit you and then try to give you some bags of cement.
We'll be very grateful.
Yeah. Charlie, thanks for coming.
Okay. Future leaders.
It's a production team.
Bye, Ghana.
Free Solomon Sasumen. Focus. Resiliency and Muamoboy. There will be a sick. Yamea Duma, channel. Yamea Duma, Pay for your lady, and I said, rather,